The Uganda Joint Christian Council, the group bringing together religious leaders who subscribe to Jesus Christ, has expressed concern at the repeated violence witnessed in the ongoing political campaigns.
I have also observed with great concern the excessive use of force by some of the security agents in the name of enforcing the implementation of the COVID-19 guidelines. We condemn all these acts of brutality committed by the police on their fellow Ugandans.
In a major statement, the religious leaders say security agencies have bred public anger, which has led to violent situations amongst civilians of different political classes. Now, the Kampala Archbishop, Dr. Cyprian Kizito, who chairs the council, says that the forthcoming election should be halted to allow for the healing of wounds.
We should postpone the presidential elections for at least 3 years so as to allow both the COVID-19 pandemic and the electoral climate to cool down and also create a favorable political and social environment which will enhance peaceful, free and fair elections.
However, suspending the elections would plunge into uncharted waters as the Constitution calls for the Speaker of Parliament to take over as head of state until elections can be held safely. However, Archbishop Ruwanga says that the law should be adjusted to allow President Museveni to remain sitting president as polls are suspended.
For the good of our nation, we humbly suggest that this article be amended to read that due to the current crisis of COVID-19 pandemic, which is likely to rise during the time of the elections due to the lack of respect for the required social distance, we postpone the elections, but the President reserves his powers to govern this country and also give it guidance in the fight against the pandemic.
However, in the likely situation that polls go ahead, the religious leaders want the electorate tested for COVID-19 before polling day. There is no comment from government on this statement from the religious leaders that comes less than 21 days to polling day. Solomon Kawesa, NTV.